Hello and welcome to Axis and Allies. This is a game based off a board game, and I used to play this quite a bit when I was a lot younger. We're going to do a new game here, and we'll play as Germany, because I hate Germany, but they're really quick to play usually because of how it's set up, this game. We're going to options here. Basically, this game gives you a whole lot of options on how you can play your game. We're going to keep it with the third edition rules here. And turn off quick AI for now. And how it works is the victory conditions. You basically have to conquer amount of territory that gives you up to 84 points, or you could basically capture 2 capitals of the enemy. Or you can have like other stuff. You have like total victory, which is you can click these question marks. Victory occurs in control 2 enemy capitals and is achieved without any friendly capitals under any control, or world domination. Victory is only achieved when every territory on the board is controlled. Blah blah blah. Anyhow, let's say we're done this, and let's just get into it, and I'll show you what Axis and Allies is all about. There is music for this game, and here's the first turn for Russia. They go first, so they get to move first, and he's gonna attack me a little bit. Now, I can make this guy submerged, so we'll do that. And there's the sounds coming in. Hey, look at that, we kill this fighter. Excellent. So anyways, that's Russia's turn. Basically how it works is you get yourself a combat move, and then you can move yourself around neutrally. And you can also at the start of your turn research stuff, and I'll basically get into it when I get into my turn here. So Russia's there, gone first. Now there is music and cinematics for this game, but that's only if you have the CD, and I don't have that. This is I suppose you say it is possibly pirated. Anyhow, so here's the start of our turn. At the start of your turn, you can do weapons development, so you can spend 5 of your points, and you can possibly pick up one of these down here. Each of these give you more powerful stuff. We'll try researching one. Oh, look at that, we got it, 6. When we roll 6, you get something, and we got industrial technology, which will make it cheaper for me to get more guys. So skip. We can purchase some units, and as this is all cheaper than it usually is. Usually, like say this would cost 3, this would cost 5. Just now they're like reduced by 1 each. We are going to build a lot of infantry. All infantry actually. Why not? So 13 infantry, and we'll buy it. Now we have to get a combat move, and with this combat move, I can do stuff. I can send you down here, and now conquer that territory. You only have to, if there's no one in the territory to defend it, you automatically take it. We can blitzkrieg our tanks, which basically lets them go like this. And I think I want to just make sure I take this one, so we'll go like this. Move my transport over here. Drop the guys here. We'll move you over here too. And we'll make sure I kill it. Send you down there too. Oh, no, fire's too far away, I guess. Send you here. Kill this guy. Send you there. You're probably too far away. You're not, so go there. Destroy that guy. I'm probably going to sacrifice the fighter if he hits my guy. That's fine. And, well, what else can we do? This guy survived because he's submerged. And I might want to send him up here to attack these guys. But, you know what? We're going to leave him submerged. I'm actually going to use all these guys, I think, to attack Karelia. If you take Karelia early on, it actually makes it a whole lot easier to play this game. Actually, no, I really should take this guy out. So, you know what? We'll do that. 1. He's only got a battleship, and that's the only thing that can really hurt me in here. So, good chance I can, like, take them all out. And what I really want to do is, I do want to take Karelia right away. The faster you take Karelia, it really hurts the Russians, because this is one of their producing places, and if you take it, then they can't produce stuff here. So, we'll try doing it as much as possible. We'll risk it. I'm going to basically send all my tanks in, all you guys in. So, 6 of these guys and 7 might be enough to take it. You'll see how the combat works in a moment. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm done. nice squiggly mess of arrows, as you can see. And we'll start the combat. So take this one, take that one, because, you know, those are freebies. Let's get these battles going on. So here's a naval battle. And you prepare it for combat. Each of these guys, how it works is they get a dice roll. So if this guy rolls a 2 or 1, he gets a hit. If he doesn't, he misses. These guys get, if they get, you know, free 2 or 1, they get a hit, and if they don't, they miss. This guy is a 4, and if he rolls a 4, he hits, and if he doesn't, he doesn't. And we basically take turns trying to kill each other until the attacker retreats, or he's completely destroyed, or the defender's completely destroyed. Let's go. So submarine missed, and fighters missed, and the battleship missed. Remain, attack. Note that if the submarine attacks and makes a hit, by the way, it actually gets an automatic shot in before the defender gets to, because, you know, that's how submarines work. They, you know, do a sneak attack type of thing. Let's go up here and do this one. So I've got the submarine and I've got 2 fighters. Probably what's going to happen here, he's going to put his hits on like this guy and then this guy and then this guy, in that order. We'll see how it works out. Attack. Automatic kill. Oh, he killed the submarine first. Nice, I killed them all. And he's been hit with his transport. And he got hit with that guy. We'll kill our submarine. So there goes the North Sea. We'll do this battle here, I guess. And we probably can't do anything, so fighters hit. Oh, I missed. Okay, so he retreated submarine. That's fine. I wanted to do that so my guy could, you know, transport these guys here, and that's fine. We'll go in here and I'll kill these guys with my infantry. And as you can see here, infantry only get 1 dice roll in the attack. Well, on this is another thing about this stuff. The tank gets like more attack than it does on defense. The infantry get less attack when they're, but except when they're on, you know, on defense, they're doing better. So go in here. So we got one of them, probably the infantry, and ooh, we got both. And he gets no damage. So there's Germany taking Anglo-Egypt Sudan, and last big one. If I take this, I'll really decimate the Russians. So let's hopefully do it. Nice, got 2 hits in. And then I've got a few more hits in. There goes my infantry. Ouch. I could attack again, and I think I will. There goes 2 more infantry. There goes at least 2 of my infantry. And we'll just try and decimate him. Ugh. Goes a couple of my tanks. But I'm taking his territory, I think. Yep, there it goes. Alright, so there's my turn played out. My combat turn. So I took Karelia. And you'll notice that this is advanced industry because I'm in, you know, I've got the industrious nature of the Germans right now because of my technology role. So you can retrieve a submarine right here. And for now, my guys, I have to move my aircraft back to neutral territory and all that. So done with combat turn. And then I have to move this guy, let's see here. I could move him here. Move you there. This guy will help defend Ukraine. You can go back to Germany. I'll move you guys forward. You guys can go forward. I'll leave these infantry right here for now, just in case he decides, you know, let's still try and attack Western Europe, and he could attack me right away. We'll put you guys... Oh, I can put him right here. Okay. Put him there. And I guess I'll put you back on Germany. So those guys are all moved. And at this point, I think we're pretty well good at moving my guys, except for just guys. They have to come back. I could put these guys in Karelia. But let's put them here in Ukraine, SSSR, because this guy, Karelia is probably going to get attacked and taken again because He can attack with his tank, this tank, this tank. That's free right there. All four of those guys in this fighter, and some of these guys here too. So I'm not going to try and defend Karelia. I'm just going to try and take what I can right now. Sadly, this guy only has one movement point, so let's put him, I guess, on Western Europe. And well, I guess that's it. I've spent my turn, done what I can. So my non-combat move is done. I can place these guys. We'll place 1, 2, 3, 4 on Southern Europe, and we'll place the rest on Germany. And we're done our turn, and then I'll go into United Kingdom next. So Germany collects that many points. At any of your turn, you collect your points, and this is worth knowing. These points can be attacked, and you'll probably see it in a moment from the UK. They'll be attacking my points. So done. The United Kingdom takes this turn. They're not going to do weapons development. They're going to purchase one industry, and they're probably going to attack me. And you know what? I left Finland, Norway completely open, but he didn't attack me, which is good. Okay, so submarines never get attack air because obviously they can't attack air. We're going to get this guy to submerge, I guess. And luckily for me, he didn't attack my new, open Finland, Norway territory. That's, something he could have attacked. He put his industry in India. Now he's probably going to lose that industry to Japan, who's going to say, "Ooh, yummy!" So he's going to purchase 5 infantry and 1 transport. He's attacking the Americans in China. And he's attacking the Americans in the Hawaiian Ocean right there, Central Pacific. He defeats them. And it looks like he defeated them technically in Sakang, but he didn't lose his fighters for it, which is probably a good idea. Looks like he moved one of his bombers up to Karelia, which is probably not a good idea. He's probably about to lose that bomber. And he's moving his guys over here. Good defense there. India's going to start producing stuff next turn because, it's got the industry there. The United Kingdom. And then finally, we get the last guy, the United States of America. What are you going to do? 4 transports. So he's going to build some guys to transport guys over. Bring this guy down here to attack the battleship. And he's attacking his transport. Japan's defeated the US. US has been defeated Japan. Move some guys over. He's going to move that right to the UK. And I guess it'll be the next series of turns that we'll see him bombing my IPCs. So he places transports all over the place. And collected his IPs. So at the end of the term, you get a summary of what goes on. So German forces are on the move. I conquered a little bit from this line, as you can see, went up. And from this line, you can see sort of like how these guys are positioned. At the start, the strongest guy is the Americans. They are strongest IPC-wise, so once Germany and Japan conquer a little bit of territory, they'll get better. The Russians are just underneath, or this is the United Kingdom. The United Kingdom is just underneath the Germans. The Japanese are pretty much equal with the Russians in sort of how their IPCs are distributed. And that's pretty much the round for now. I have industrial technology. These guys don't have anything. And you can see the territories, quantity of units, and value of units and all that down here. So done. USSR takes its turn again. He's doing no weapons development. He's really pissed at me, and he'll be trying to take back Karelia. I know he will. Or maybe he won't. Well, and he moved his transport there. Alright, so it's my turn again. I could do a little bit more weapons development, but you know what, we're going to actually hold off on that and just basically focusing on picking up all these guys now. Lots and lots of infantry, all 20 of them. And what am I going to do? Well, I do want to kill this submarine, but Probably not at the cost of losing my guy. We're going to send this guy to basically go over here. And we're going to have these guys attack Syria. I could go down there with this guy, but let's just leave him here. Actually, you know what? Let's alright, we'll leave guys all there. So this bomber's safe for now, which is cool. I could attack the Caucasus right now, but I'm kind of spreading myself a little bit thin. I do, however, want to kill these transports before he does anything with them, so let's send you guys to all attack that guy. And we'll send all you guys to attack this guy. I'll blow up that submarine, blow up those transports. I'm not too worried about them sending troops over, but I'd probably want to put more troops on Western Europe before he and the Americans decide to, like, do a D-Day on me. And alright, so I put all his troops there, I guess. Right now, I guess that's all I want to do for now, so done. We'll attack Syria, and you'll note that this time around you'll actually see bombardment from battleships, so... Oh, you didn't see it, but usually what happens is the battleships will attack. Like, they'll bombard the guys in here. I killed this guy anyways, but, usually that's what's supposed to happen. So, there's Syria, Iraq taken. We'll go up here and we'll bomb the submarine, hopefully. Okay, submarine's out of the way. And you'll notice that even though I already hit him, I'll get all my rolls in. And it dies. And then up here, we'll kill this transport. Damn it. Oh, I lost a fighter. Now I can retreat or attack. We'll continue attacking because I want to kill it. And that's defeated. Okay, so we are done. Now I want to do a non-combat move, and I want to basically move all you guys here to, defend against the Russians. Move these guys here. Move you here. Move you all the way here. I'm basically throwing all my defense on Karelia if possible. And you guys go Western Europe, I guess. You can go here. I basically want to start moving down to take the rest of these territories. And I guess I don't really need you guys to do a whole lot here, so Southern Europe's more or less defended, so just send these guys here and we'll defend against anything that attacks Western Europe. And you guys can go to Eastern Europe, and we'll basically start sending our troops this way and that way and all whatever to take out Russia. Place my units. We're going to place all 20 of them, I guess. I'll place 2 on Southern Europe. We'll put more or less all of them here on Germany. And we're done. Germany collects its 40 IPCs. And the United Kingdom takes its turn. So what are you going to do? You're doing the weapons development. You're going to build a carrier, 2 infantry, and 2 transports. He's going to actually... Here we go. So he's going to try and bomb my IPCs. So you try and shoot him down the AAs, and if you fail, they get to destroy some IPCs, or you get to destroy your IPCs if you're the one attacking. That's his turn spent, and he's actually going to try and defend Russia before I invade him. He's sending these guys over to defend India. He actually placed 2 guys here. He placed a carrier here, and I basically put 2 transports there. Japan will take its turn, and we'll probably see some bombing action from the Japanese when they try and attack the IPCs of the United Kingdom or the Russians. So, okay, he's going to go bombard... Oh, so he's going after the transports. And he's going here and attacking the Russians, Soviet Far East and Yakuza USSR. This doesn't happen in real life, but I mean, in this game, they're basically assuming the Japanese are at war with the Russians, and technically they were. Okay, they've taken Sikkim. Japan's defeated the UK there. Japan's taken that one, and that one. And UK's defeated Japan, which sucks, but Japan defeated USA. And there we go. So they defeat all those guys, and then the Americans will take their turn. Looks like they took Sasang this time. They're, helpfully helping me to defend Karelia as much as possible. And how many IPCs are you going to collect? Alright, he's collecting 31 IPCs. So we need to get a total of 84. Once both of us, Japan and Germany, accrue 84 IPC per turn, we basically win. That's one way we can win. The other way is just if we conquer 2 of their territories, which usually doesn't happen, because it's easier to go get points. Oh! Oh! Nice! They destroyed the bomber. So I shot down their bomber, and now the Americans lost their bomber. And I'm putting our troops in Western Canada and Eastern Canada and Eastern USA. Gotta watch this stuff down here and kill these transports and all that. So Japanese Juggernauts took us forward this time, so they did a little bit better. So, they got a massive rise in their territories. And as you can see, the other guys are taking hits and all that. So the USSR takes his turn. Getting weapons up. I'm doing no weapons development. He's just going to basically try and hold us off. Very realistic compared to what happened, in real life. The Germans came out to the doorsteps of the Russians. And I'm probably going to lose this territory. So Germany's going to take one hit there. Hopefully I'll do a little bit of damage backwards. Nope. So probably losing this territory. And not doing any damage whatsoever. Didn't do any damage whatsoever, so lost to Ukraine, SSR, I'll have to take it back. And he's going to try and defend the Caucasus, and he's also more or less going to want to defend Russia as much as possible too. You want to be very careful about your home capital. If you lose it, it will really, really sting you. Alright, we're not going to do weapon development. We'll skip this. And I'm just going to build lots and lots of troops again. And we'll send you down to hit here. And I have the option of attacking over here, but you know what? I think what I want to do is I want to take... Well, I could attack here, but we're just going like this. And like that, and that's like a blitzkrieg. We'll hit 2 territories there. I'll put in 2 of you guys here and just drop you here. I'll move you down basically here. Or if I can do like this. Okay, so no, you can't do a double way. We'll put you in there so I have both these territories conquered. Conquer these ones over here. And I do want to hit these transports up here, but I actually want to take this back more so than anything else. So take that, hit him. We'll basically I'll put all those guys there, I guess. 7 of those guys, and I'll drop a couple tanks in. So there's the defense I'm leaving for there. I'll start moving these guys over there. I have to start watching that they don't take Finland on me, but I can move some guys over this, this way as necessary. So done. Taking those 2. That. Some massive amounts of damage to them. We'll take that to Ukraine SSR. The infantry actually got some damage in that time. And then all gone. So Ukraine SSR is conquered. And we're done our combat round. And we're just going to move these guys down here. I'll move... who? By the way, Gibraltar's in there too. I want to move some guys over here to help defend Finland and Norway. I'll move you guys up this way. I'm not so concerned about him hitting Germany, but at the same time, it doesn't really matter if he hits Germany because I can just place a bunch of troops there. We'll go like this, and then I'll move. We're going to do that. I'm going to place 4 guys there to defend Finland, Norway. It's not like a big loss to lose this, but I don't want them, like, you know, taking it without a fight. I can place stuff in Karelia because I basically own this place. I can only put 3 of them because there's only... How this works, you can put whatever you want on your home territory, or in this case, Germany can put whatever they want in Southern Europe because they, you know, this is their territory. With the Russians, they can put whatever amount of units on Karelia, but I can't. I can only put up a total of 3, and we'll just put 3 there. And I'm just going to put the rest of them on Germany, and we'll just be done. And before I actually leave, I'll press World Map. You'll see that you know, you have this like world map and how it's like sort of set up. I probably should have done this before. We'll do that. I'll do it next turn just so you can see a little bit better. So that's done. And yeah, I'll have to do it next time. You can see the whole world map, how it'll look now that I've conquered a whole bunch of them. And he's going to place a whole bunch of stuff, you know, around. He's coming after Persia because, you know, he can. Oh, he's going everywhere. He destroyed a bunch of German IPCs with this bomber. And he's attacking me in Persia. Come on, kill him. There he goes. I did no damage. So, lost Persia. And he's going to defend Russia. They're a lot more friendlier too, obviously. You know, Russia's pretty much left to die by the Allies, and now in this time they're more or less helping a little bit. Okay, place 3 there. 3 infantry, 1 armor, 2 transports. Japan's attacking China. And you're going to try and take Hawaiian Islands, I guess. US is defeat Japan. That sucks, but oh well. Take Hawaiian Islands. Hawaii's been taken. Here's Japan sending its troops. And then the Americans will get their go. So he's got 32. And it looks like he's taking 1 of my territories with that tank. Doink. Notice that reverts back to brown because UK owned that before at the initial start of the game. Basically how conquering works, if you liberate a territory, it goes back to their original owner. So originally that was United Kingdom, and now it's again United Kingdom. Transporting the US Atlantic for North Pacific. And he collects free. German forces advance. So we're doing pretty well, me and Japan. If we're lucky, we may be able to basically get enough IPCs to win. Game leader is currently Germany. And he's actually going to try and take back Karelia, which I expected he might try. Now he is. He might have the troops to do it. Hopefully the AA guns in Karelia will shoot down that fighter. And we'll see the roll of that initially. So we're taking this one back. Takes the thing back for the USA. And my AA guns failed. Notice that the bomber only gets 1 on the defense. Okay, you go like this. Look how much damage the fighters do on defense, by the way. 4. So they're really powerful on the defensive. Oh, come on, get some hits in. I need some hits. Nice! I did a little bit of damage there. I may be able to hold this guy off. Okay, this is going to hurt. Losing all those guys. Okay, got with the bomber apparently. We get some hits in. There goes at least all these infantry. And then more infantry. He's got 2 of these guys left and 3 of these guys. He might win, but I don't think he will. I'm tempted to lose that bomber, but you know what? We'll try and keep the bomber. Bomber missed. Tank hit. Those guys hit. Bye-bye. Only 1 guy left. And the fighters finish it off. I defended it. So Karelia's been defended. Too bad for here. Got my tank. Oh, we took it. Oh well. I'm tempted to try and hit India with that bomber. Okay, so we get to go again. And you notice I'm just constantly piling on the infantry. Because infantry are pretty stoked. I do want to take out these transports before he does anything with them. He could try and invade me. But other concerns, like this tank. You know what, we're going to go like this. I'll go like this and drop you guys into South Africa. You know what, we're going to kill this transport with these guys. What to do? I'm going to be able to place a bunch of guys here next turn. You know what? I'm going to try and take Caucasus right now. So, advance all you guys here. I should be able to take that easily enough, and then I can just move these guys up to attack there. And I don't need guys in Ukraine. So, an extra territory basically from doing that. So I take that one. Hopefully these 2 guys can take out 1 guy. That's the last UK guy here too. Notice that it's a amphibious battle, so these guys can't retreat. They have to attack. Oh, I got hit. I probably just lost these guys. I have to roll a run. He has to roll 2, so yeah, I've lost him. Oh well, South Africa was saved. Hopefully I can take you. Bye-bye. And hopefully I'll take this one. I've got the forces for it. Well, that's a 1 hit. That's another hit. And the bomber hits, hopefully. Nope. Attack! My infantry are all doing all the job here. There we go, we got him. Notice that goes above the amount of troops he has. The Caucasus has been taken. Alright, so done. I want to move all you guys up to Karelia to help defend it. All you guys to Eastern Europe. move you guys up to Karelia. That's pretty much all I can do. I'll have to build some stuff to transport stuff down here, but for now, I'm more or less focused on taking out Russia. If you take out Russia, that pretty much capsizes them. They can't win once you take out that, their capital. So done for now, and we'll place all 20 of you guys on Germany. The heavy industry really is helping here. I mean, I got the some heavy luck getting that. And I forgot to press the world map again, but whatever. I conquered a little bit more. Infantry. Nope. And moves the guy up to French Indochina and Syria. And I destroyed a bomber there. No, I didn't destroy the bomber. He got my APCs again. That really hurts my ability to basically build stuff, is what it does. Okay, Japan, let's see what you can do. He's just, pushing on. Taking Australia. And he's going to try and bombard Alaska. And he's really going to take Alaska if possible, I guess. French China. And it's taking Panama. Yoink! Japan takes Australia. Oh, they've repelled them. Takes Alaska. French China. Nice, just sending them all over the place. And he's going to, blitz me. Much like I can blitz him, he's blitzing me. One tank is blitzing Africa like mad. And that's the USS's turn, or USA's turn. So Japanese troops are on the move. I took a bit of a hit there, but we're still going. The USSR is on its last legs. Hopefully it'll be defeated this time around. But, it'll have 13 infantry hopefully on Russia for itself. Not going to do anything combat-wise right now. And, I was just trying to defend Russia before I come into it and just take it. Take it for the win! Alright, let's skip this. We'll go for just a little bit more infantry. And a transport. And a tank, why not? We'll go with all that stuff. So, I got this guy up here to worry about. And I've got this, basically these carriers blocking me from going with my transport, like it gets up to, well, I guess I'm going to do much of a transport, whatever. He is there. Let's actually just take Madagascar. Take what I can, I guess. And then you guys can go up here and take out that carrier. I don't really care too much about, the stuff down here. It's a little bit of points to take down here, but more or less the main points are in the European stuff up here. And once I take it, take that, we'll push all you guys in here. I should leave some guys there, but I can move these guys down, I guess, if necessary. Four. Leave it like that, I guess. 4, 4, 6, and all that. And hopefully this will be enough to take out Russia. Actually, I'll press world map now before I forget. So this is what's happening. You can see like all their troops. You can see what territories are currently held by, Japanese holdings, the American holdings, German holdings, UK holdings, and all that. And what's left of Russia. Alright, let's go into this. Done. I take French Madagascar. And you'll notice the carrier has free defense on defense, and it only has it has less attack too, but okay, take out that. There goes his carrier. And then here's the big one. If I take this, Russia will be completely crippled. What happens when you take a capital of the enemy forces is you take all his IPCs and you prevent him from generating any more. So it's a devastating blow to take a person's capital, as it should be. Okay, his AA guns missed. And hopefully I'll get some hits, because I need them. One hit. That's not very good, I need more. That's a few more hits at least, but that's a pretty poor start. There's 3 hits from him. Bunch more hits. All those guys die. Here's a hit. Get a few more hits, please. Nope. Well, I got at least a couple more hits, but that is again pretty terrible. Oh, this is gonna hurt. So I got supposed to be 8 infantry left, and he's got at least 7 and 2 fighters. I can still keep going, so let's keep going. There we go, a couple hits. A few more hits. One more hit. There we go. That'll hurt him a little bit more. Oh, there goes a tank, I think. Well, actually, I can put them all in my infantry here, so. Now he's down to 1 infantry. I've got 3. He's got 2 fighters. I should be able to take him this time around. Come on, bomber, land that last hit. There we go. Russia's been taken. Germany's taken Russia. Plundered their IPCs. And, well, at this point, the Russians only have 4 infantry left. And they've lost their capital. They can't generate any more guys from Russia. And, well, this victory should be in the bag now, to be honest. Where do I want to put you guys? I'm going to basically go 1, 2, 3, 4. Put you guys here. Prevent the guys coming up this way. I suppose I want you guys to keep going this way. And I'll keep moving you guys like that. And why not, we'll put a bunch of guys here. Put you here, and I'll put you right there. I'll start taking back Africa. So there's 50 IPCs. If the Japanese manage to accumulate 34 IPCs at the end of their turn, and I don't lose anything, we should win this game. So you'll see the IPC victory. So here we go. Oh, there's 1 point lost. And apparently he's going to use a Japanese or his bomber to take it, because you know that's pretty smart. Notice that it goes to UK because they conquered it. Because if I take it back and his tank comes over here and does something to it, it'll basically be his. Basically, if you're conquering it, you take it for your own. If you're liberating it, it goes back to its owner. That's how it works in this game with the territories. All right, you're gonna take there. I wish you could have taken that easy one, the empty one. I won't complain. He's gonna try and take a bunch of stuff. 1, 2. No. Oh, he defeated it. Oh no. Oh well, let's see if it's enough points for him. Alright, they're all done. He collected 36, so 36 plus 50, or I don't have that many left, but if I don't lose too many territories here, I might have enough, or we might have enough together to win in Japan. Okay, what are you up to? That's not me moving it. Sometimes it does this. It just constantly flex back because you're moving stuff from here. Oh, he's trying to invade Western Europe. That's what he's doing. He might succeed, and that will really put us back. Taking back Hawaiian Islands. I don't think I'll be able to hold them off, but we'll see. So there's the American troops attacking me. They're doing a D-Day. Oh, this is bad. They just took France. So there's Western Europe taken by the Americans, and it turned green. If it gets conquered by the United Kingdom for some reason, it'll turn brown. And he's, moving these guys around. Probably up here to the United Kingdom. Or France, yeah, he's putting them on Western Europe too. But that's fine. I mean, this is where the point where I have to start defending Germany and, from these guys. So American forces surged forward. I still went up because I got so much. Russia's kind of completely down. They're gone basically. They're conquered. He does get a turn to, basically use his few troops, but I can't do anything with them. Well, I could try and take, a territory, but if you possibly, you can try and reconquer your place, which is usually a great, or else you have to rely on your allies to do it. 0 IPCs. All right, so skip. Let's build a bunch of tanks, and then infantry. So buy comet move. The comet move will be I send you guys down here. You're gonna go like this. Basically, I'm gonna try and just take what I can. Take all that, please. And I'm going to try and do my best to take back Western Europe. Yeah, I'll send everyone there for now. I'll worry about everything else after that. I'm going to move some guys back to Germany to defend it. We're going to go up here, I think. I damn well hope my stupid battleship will bombard that guy because like it's supposed to. Actually, I could probably go like this. I don't want to leave one of these guys. There. That should be enough to take these guys. Yeah, we're taking up hopefully up here and all that. Let's do the combat move then. Yes! Bombard! Take this. Hopefully I take this one. Doink. Hopefully I take this one. Lost my infantry. Damn. Damn. But he missed as well. Guy hit. There we go. There he goes. Take this one. He's going to bombard. We'll see it this time. So attack with bombards the battleship, and we got him. He's going to destroy a fighter because I'm not going to waste an infantry. I want the infantry to attack basically because I need to take it with an infantry or tank. And then there's the big one over here. Get some hits. Damn. Oh, that sucked. I got one hit out of all that. And he's just leveling into me. There we go, 2 hits. Couple more hits on me. Yay, I hit him. This is going horribly for me. There goes one of the troops. There goes his other troop. There we go, we got him. Western Europe has been taken back, and we are done. Okay, you can go back up to, well, I guess I can't send him too far. I'll send him here. I can't send him there. You can't send aircraft back to conquered territory, so he's got to go somewhere I've already own. And sadly, that is only Caucasus, so he has to go up there. You can go back up to Russia. And you guys can go here. Make sure I have some guys in Southern Europe in case, you know, maybe he was to go up there and try and hit it. He could do that. I'll send 10 up there, and then you guys can go back here. Oh, this guy's a land, so drop you there. We're gonna place on Russia. I'll place 8 of these guys. I'll place the rest of them here on Germany. And I got 57 IPCs now. So if Japan manages to accumulate enough and I don't lose enough, we'll win. You destroy some of my IPCs there, but it's fine. He places guys in India. And Japan makes its move. There he takes China. Sends that tank down. Takes that. And he takes that. Alright, so there we go. He places guys in Japan, and he gets more than enough to win the game. So if we don't lose a combination of, I guess, what would it be? Like 10 IPCs, we should win. So American has to do that much damage to prevent themselves from losing. He's hitting me there. He's hitting Alaska. But I think we won the game. And he's gonna hit me here. He takes back Syria. Access conquest complete. He wasn't able to do it. So economic victory. I basically got over 84 IPCs in combination with Japan. And pretty much we decimated the Russians and stymied the Americans and the UK from doing anything. So we are done, and we've won the game. So this was a fun game that I played, and well, let me know if you guys are interested in watching more of this. Otherwise, it'll be one of those old games I played that I played in my youth. Hope you enjoyed. Take care.